The transfer window closed, and I'm really happy with a couple of late signings we brought in. We've really added some good youth and experience to the squad, which I think will really go far, especially in the Champions League, which we do have the first knockout round today, first leg against Real Madrid. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back. Episode 80 of Sunday League Premier League, a Journeyman save. If you are enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, if you could do that, would mean a lot to me. Tap that bell notification, lets you know when all the videos come out. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. And yeah, comment as well. Helps push the video out to a few more people. Anyway, guys, here we are. It has been a while. As you can see, it's 22nd of February since we last left you. Now, like I said, some transfers came in. I'm very happy. We're going to go through them soon. I still have 11.5 million in the bank, which is good. Going to save that for next year, but let's go and check out those transfers. So the first guy through the window was this guy, Reiko Acosta. He is a left back and can also play right back. He is on loan from Chelsea. Wasn't getting game time. I like his physicals, good anticipation, decent composure, decisions, tackling, marking, passing, and good crossing here as well. Half decent crossing, I guess. Very strong on his left foot, weak on his right foot. He's more an inverted on the right, but he could play there at a pinch. I just thought, you know, we might need just a little bit more cover at that left and right back position. He played 2 games, one off the bench for 6.55 average rating, so he also has an optional fee of 49 million, but I'm not paying that. The next guy through the door was Nikola Gruber. He is a right midfielder, very strong on his left as well. So we are going to actually, you know what? I don't even think we are. We're going to play him as a inside forward on the left to control of this individual player. Yep, inside forward on attack on the left. Good. Excellent. Yes, so he has come in from Parma for 5 million. He is not on loan, and I think he looks pretty good. My scouts rate him at 4 to 5 stars. He's got some good physicals, pace, and all that kind of jazz here. But I like his first touch, good composure. He could be a really good player. 1 cap for Serbia so far. Wasn't really doing much for Parma, so to get him at 5 million is a bit of a steal. Next guy in is Anzie Corrin. Now, this was a bit of a dud. He looked pretty good. He was like 2 stars with a potential ability of like almost 4 or 5. He wasn't fully scouted, but get a minimum release fee of 1.1 million. So I thought, you know what? Stuff it. We're going to take him. He's gone back to Maribor to gain some more experience. He looks okay, but he's 22. Is probably a bit of a dud one there. But, you know, whatever. We'll get him back. He'll develop a bit, and then we'll hopefully move him on and make a small little profit on him. Now, the next 2 signings I am very excited about. We've got Zaniolo, former Roma player. He is on loan from Real Madrid. Wanted to move back to Italy. I know he's a bit old, but he has some really good stats. Can play, I mean, on the left, on the right, up front at a pinch. And we're mainly going to play with him in midfield there. I know his best positions are here and here, but, I mean, he can do a good job in that centre midfield. Just gives a bit more of a boost. I feel we're just lacking a bit in there. 81 caps for Italy, 28 goals. He's had a few good years at Real Madrid, but wanted to move back to Italy, and I thought, here is my chance to get this guy in. But yeah, I'm not paying that optional future fee either, but I think he'll be a really good addition to the squad. Unfortunately, he hasn't played a game yet for us because he came in with an injury for a couple of weeks and is just finally getting over. And the final player is Brazilian Rodrigo. Yes, once again, he's on loan. I've been really using the loan markets here. He's on loan from Inter. He's 31. He's still got some great physicals. Look at that agility 20. Really good stats all round. He will be playing on the left and the right and up front if we need to. He has had an excellent career didn't actually play that much from Madrid. Moved to Wolfsburg. Then going to move to Man City and then to Inter, and hasn't really played this much, but he has been okay for us. 4 appearances, 1 goal, 6.62. So they're the signings that came in the January window. On the outs, it was just a bunch of loans. So yeah, whatever. So I'm really happy with those signings there. We didn't spend too much, mainly on Nikola Gruber there, about 8.3 million in total, including the loans. So I just think those loan players hopefully will get us over the mark in those really important games. And since we lost to Sassuolo, we then got revenge on them 2-1 in the Coppa Italia third round. We drew against Parma and Atlanta, and then went on a 4-game winning streak where we were excellent against Bologna, Cagliari, Napoli, beat Lazio in the quarterfinal as well, which was good. Drew against Fiorentina and beat Roma. So it has been a great run of form. We find ourselves second still in the Serie A, only 2 points behind Juve, as they have dropped a few more points with draws. So that is excellent. Hoping for a good win over Real Madrid today, and then to beat Lecce to try and catch up with that team, Juventus, who played Lazio. So that could potentially be a little bit of a banana skin for them. But anyway, let's get into the Real Madrid game, and I'm not even at the game yet, so that's a real bit of a boo-boo. Okay, we are finally back here for the Real Madrid game, and one thing I forgot to mention is Tomori. He actually got a bid from Manchester United, and I tried to negotiate the fee with him, but kind of stuffed it up. It's always on the third one you've got to kind of accept what they wanted, to try to push a bit more out of him, and so he's upset now that he can't leave. Marcus is also upset because he wanted to go to Monaco, but I was like, no, I want you to stay here. So that's another one that's annoying. And the other thing as well is Raheem Sterling is actually, you can't quite see it, but he's retiring at the end of the season as well. So it's good that these older guys are retiring, because, I really hate going to shit. I don't want you anymore. So it makes it a lot easier. Anyway, we've got Van der Voort in goal, Yell at right back, Tomori, Hilzik, Asaluna at left back, Adli, Cristante, Pobega, Rodrigo on the left, Cassano on the right, and Esposito up front. Zaniolo is fit and he can play against his parent club, which maybe I should put him on the bench. We're not going to risk him. Let's go and play Real Madrid. This is a huge match, because Real Madrid are a really good team, but hopefully we can get something out of this. Into the sheds, point the finger. We have been on a good run. Go and impress me. I would expect to be impressed. Here we are, lining up. Great form. That's the team I went through. A couple of old heads in here should do enough for us. Let's have a look at this Real Madrid team. Kluivert, Mbappe, Camavinga, Edgar Militao there. So still, they got some old heads as well. Who else did I notice there? I can't remember. But anyway, Kylian Mbappe is the, we know each other from my time managing France. So hopefully I know how to deal with him. It's just this tactic that I use, and we'll see how it goes. Here's Kluivert now. Carlos Enrique for Real Madrid, but Van der Voort makes a great save. We are going to shout out some encouragement to the boys. Bordeaux are playing Liverpool at the moment as well, so we'll be keeping an eye on that game. Madrid now with a throw. It is Kluivert. And Real Madrid knocking around, trying to get across into the box. It is Mbappe here. Cuts across. And Kylian Mbappe scores for Real Madrid. Not the start we really wanted. And there's another highlight for Real Madrid. Singo now crossing it in, headed away by Yelka. Sanakai couldn't get the ball. Camavinga has a pop, and Van der Voort makes a snappy save. But it is a corner. Mbappe now whipping it in. Militao getting his head to it, but Asaluda clears off the line. Esposito up here. He is a bit isolated. That's a red card. It's not even a yellow card. Come on. Right, red card was a bit extreme. That probably should have been a yellow. Free kick comes in and is headed away by a Madrid player. Very boring first half, apart from that first little flourish there. It has been all Real Madrid. We haven't really done too much. Let's get into the sheds. Let's give these boys a bit of a rev. We need more possession in the second half. Come on. Sort yourselves out. Tell them to demand some more. Yell is looking tired. Everyone's playing really ordinary. I think we'll be lucky to keep this at 1-0 at the moment. Liverpool and Bordeaux are at 1-1, and we've got to highlight just before I was thinking of make a substitution. It is Madrid playing it out from their own goal area. Can we capitalise here? Make a little, force a mistake out of them, and then sort of apply some pressure. Tomorrow on the ball now. Cristante, Cassana, Adli. Yes, in Adli. It's a goal kick here for Real Madrid. Great stuff. Yel Cassana goes for a pop, but it ricochets off a defender. Pobega now. Cassana on the ball again. Uses Yel out here. Crosses it in. Esposito forces the goalkeeper to make a save. And we will get a corner. No, we will go and make a substitution. All right. Wow. Rodrigo isn't playing great. Let's get Goebbels. You know what? Let's get Sterling on. He's got that experience. Cassana isn't great. Okay, let's get Goebbels here on the left. Sorry about the buzzing. That's my phone. Cristante's not playing great either. See, these old heads are maybe just a little bit too old for us at the moment. Here we are, second half. A 1-0 loss at home. It's not great. There's no away goals, so it's not a massive issue. But I'd really, really like us to, you know, at least try something here. We've had 5 shots on target. Our XG is up to 1. It is now Real Madrid on the ball as they are trying to put this game slightly beyond doubt. Is it Carlos Enriquez, their striker? Carlos Enrique, sorry. You know what? We're going to go very attacking for these last few minutes. And I'm going to demand some more at the boys. Great save, Van der Voort. Carlos Enrique there. Oh, goes for a pop. Right, Goebbels now back to Van der Voort. Goes over the top here to Sterling. Sterling plays it back to Luna. Luna to Hilzik. Adli now on the ball. Hilzik, Pobega. Launches it forward, trying to find Willem Goebbels there, but can't quite latch onto it. Got some unhappy chappies here, but Yell with the ball, and it's in Raheem Sterling. Second goal of the season, in his final season. Get in. What a play. What a play. That was a poor clearance by the goalkeeper. The Belgian wonder kid snaps that ball up, gets it in, and the shortest man probably on the field, Raheem Sterling, gets the header unmarked though. That's good. We will drop back to positive now and try and hold this out. That is some good play there by Hilzik. He is a great defender. He wanted to leave as well. Another one he wants to leave. It's going to be very, very hard to keep this AC Milan team together as there's just not enough money in Italy, and a lot of them wanted to go to the Premier League. So, you know, fair enough. But here is Real Madrid. That is an absolute shocking shot. Thank God they missed that. In Bordeaux and Liverpool, 2-2. Wow, they keep sort of trading goals there. We're going to finish at 1-1 draw. That's not bad. We look pretty good there towards the end. Very, very happy with that in the end, actually. Unlucky tonight. No, I'm going to say that we did brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. All right, back for the Lecce game. A couple of changes that we have made. Acosta has come in at right back. He's still two-star to play there, and we're going to play him there. Other than that, the defence stays the same. Tamora is now happy that apparently no one's interested in him apart from Juventus, but he's happy to stay. Adil's going to come in here. Adli and Pobega will keep their spots. Pobega is banned for the next Real Madrid game, which is a blow, as is Steve Giel, who's missing this game out because he is knackered. Diallo on the right, Rodrigo is going to stay on the left, and Kobayashi up front as Esposito is a little bit tired, and I think we've got enough to beat Lecce. 2 new guys on the bench in Gruber and Zaniolo. Hopefully they can do well, and Zaniolo gets some match fitness. All right, we are 18 minutes in, and we get our first highlight. It is a throw-in for Lecce. We're in our black kit today, so I was about to say we got the throw in from them, and then Diallo just has some sort of brain fart, and then we give away a penalty. Right, brilliant, great stuff, brilliant. Players surrounding the referee. He's making his decision. It's gone to VAR. It's a penalty. It's always a penalty. Always. Van der Voort, can he make the save? It's a swallow game all over again. No, he can't make the save. Far out. No one wants to watch the penalty. Has it got... Oh, Adley with it. Was it Adley? Adley with the free kick there. Rodrigo on the ball. Back to Adley. Adley now. Oh, Tomori. What's Tomori doing up there? Pobega on the ball now. That's a cheeky little ball. But Adil can't finish. And it will be Adil to take the corner on this side. He does whip it in. Tomori can't get his head there. Luna now bringing it down the left-hand side. Back to Adil. Hilzik. Luna crossing it in. It is Acosta. He has a pop. The right back, Enrico Acosta scores his first goal of the season, making amends for the penalty that he did concede down the other end a few minutes ago. Good shot there from the right back. Tory now hoofs the ball out for Lecce, and it is that right back there as well. Acosta, the Chelsea right back. He's probably trying to play himself into a move, but I mean, I don't have 49 million to spend on you, Rodrigo. Rodrigo had a right good chance there to really capitalise on that. Pobega and Adley. Sorry, those names kills me every time. I'm looking a little bit tired, as is Carlos Luna. Anyway, Adil with a free kick. I should just learn how to say his last name. Adley now. Adley with the ball into Tomori. Tomori finding his centre-back partner, Hilzik. Rodrigo on the ball now. He loses it, but Pobega gets it back. Guianchi and Rodrigo, can he get there? He can't. And how did that ball not trickle over the line? Oh. Lecce here with the throw-in. And the ball goes back to the halfway to Palacios. Plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It was a fair way out. He loses that ball there. It could be dangerous stuff, but Lecce now on the attack, and they have a pop, and that is an absolute shocking shot, but they have been the better team. The XG says so. It's up to 1.7. We are only at 1. We've only had the one shot on target, and luckily it went in the back of the net. Point the finger. The fans expect to win. Do not let them down. I need you to keep going and show everyone that we're expected to win this match. And this is a problem. I found a few times that we do struggle with matches where we're expected to win against teams like this year, and I've rotated a little bit. That Champions League football is very demanding, and it has sort of cost us there a few times. But it is Luna on the ball now to Adil. Komianchi through the middle. Diallo has to score here. He does, but I think it's probably offside. Fractionally offside? I think he's offside. Whenever a player gets in a position like that, they always like, oh, it's been awarded. I'm rubbish at these offside. Absolutely rubbish. Pobega, Kobayashi here with the ball. It is a deal. Okay, well, sure, we didn't get the lines that time, but he did look a little bit, maybe it was that defender out on the left there that was playing him on side. But we've looked really good going down this right-hand side, looking at this positional heat map here. We are going to make a couple of substitutions now. Pobega and Adley looking very, very tight. We are going to bring on Zaniolo for his Milan debut. And we will bring Enriquez into that spot there. And Luca Rochelle is going to come up. He actually hasn't played well. The triple substitution in the, it's usually 65th minute. We've gone for the 59 this time. And here it is, Isoluna with the ball now. We're doing enough to hopefully continue to stay ahead of this game. Rodrigo on the ball now. Rochelle back to Ramon. It is Adil to Rodrigo. Can he make it count? He can't. Hopefully we can get something out of Zaniolo here in this game. That'd be good. Because if he's fit, he may make the bench and may play the second leg against Real Madrid as he can. Weirdly, that was in the loan. But anyway, here we go down this right-hand side with the goal scorer, Acosta. Back to Ramon. Tomori now. Back to Ramon. And back to Tomori. Diallo on the ball now, just passing it around little triangles, trying to find a breakthrough. Acosta now, Diallo. What can Diallo do? Can he put a cross across? He can, but the ball is eventually cleared out. RXG has rocketed right up to 2.8. I just realised as well at half time when I was talking about the XG, I was talking about their XG being one with one shot on target. That's the penalty. That's why it was so high. I think we are going to run out winners here today. 2-1. We haven't made it easy for ourselves. Should have scored a lot more than 2 goals, to be honest. Their goalkeeper was pretty good. But we've done what we needed to do, and we have got a victory. We are top of the league. I said we are top of the league until Juventus play later today. But we are top of the league. Zaniolo making his debut. Let's go find out what happens in that Juventus game as well. They pumped Lazio 3-1. I thought it might be a little bit closer, but they did take their time doing it. Unfortunately, they are now back at the top of the league. Inter still to play. We are pulling away from them slightly. Oh, Sassuolo walloped Bologna 6-0. Frank Duda. He's on loan from us, and he is joining permanently. So shouldn't really worry too much about that. Anyway, guys, like I said, it is going to be the game against Juventus first, and then the second leg against Real Madrid. And I've got the Inter game just after that, but we've seen me play Inter a few times, and this one here, if we beat Juventus here, we will go top of the table. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you did not subscribe, if you could do that for me, it would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button on your way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.